Singers to the front, came the captain's order, so singers have to go to the ford. And from the different ranks, some 20 men ran to the front. A drummer, their leader, turned round facing the singers, and flourishing his arms began a long drawn-out soldier's song, commencing with the words, "Morning dawned." So just singing. The drummer went up there, ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta. The singers went up there, they started singing. Morning dawned.
Flourishing his arm, flourishing.
Flourishing, like a flower, flourishing.
Okay. Long drawn out.
Long. Drawn out doesn't, like, takes a long time to finish.
Take a long time to finish song. Commencing, no?
Starting.
Start with these words. Morning dawned. What does dawn mean?
Dawn, you don't know dawn?
Dawn come
After
down.
midnight, you have dawn.
After midnight.
Yeah, after midnight you have dawn.
Okay.
The sun was rising. The conducting, "Oh then brothers unto glory," led by Father Kámenski. This song had been composed in the Turkish campaign and now being sung in Austria. The only change being that the words Father Kámenski were replaced by Father Kutúzov. So instead of Father Kámenski, it's Father Kutúzov. Having jerked out these last words as soldiers do and waved his arms as if flinging something to the ground, the drummer, a lean, handsome soldier of 40, looked sternly at the singers and screwed up his eyes. Then, having satisfied himself that all eyes were fixed on him, he raised both arms as if carefully lifting some invisible precious object above his head, and holding it there for seconds, suddenly flung it down and began. So we can go back. There's this soldier. Okay, so talk about they're singing. Okay, you understand? They're singing. They're saying about this glory to Father Kutúzov. Okay, it says, having jerked out these last words as the soldiers do, and waving his arms as if flinging something to the ground. I don't know, like this, flinging to the ground, like he's throwing something to the ground. He's not throwing anything. It feels like he's throwing something to the ground.
Jerk out.
Yeah, jerked out. Jerk is like to shake something out.
Shake the words.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. Just shake out the last words.
As soldiers do,
Right.
and waved his arm as if this behavior is soldiers do, right?
No, you have to look at the drummer, okay? This whole sentence is a drummer.
Oh, drummer do this.
Yes.
The drummer is a lean, handsome soldier of 40. Looks sternly at the singer. The drummer look at the singer
Yes.
and screwed up his eyes.
Yes.
Okay. Having satisfied himself that all eyes were fixed on him. He means the drummer.
Yes.
The drummer raised what? Both arms, as if carefully lifting some visible but precious object above his head. So the drummer lifting something
No,
invisible.
just his hand. Just his hands, okay? He's just doing this, okay? Okay, just this. He's leading people to sing, okay? So it's going like this because they're going to begin singing, okay?
What does precious mean?
Huh? Precious. Come on, precious.
Precious, good.
No.
Expensive.
No, things do not have to be expensive because they're precious. It just means valuable to somebody.
Oh, valuable. Okay.
Does not mean expensive. Valuable.
Oh, holding it there for a second and suddenly floor it down and began. Floor means drop, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my bower, I don't know what bower is. Okay. Oh my bower knew, whatever, don't know what that is. Chiming 20 voices and the castanet player, don't know, castanet is like, it does this, click, 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 click.
Chime in means just in the middle come in.
Chime is like, chime is the idea.
A clock, right?
No, chime is the idea of like the bell, chime.
A bell,
Yeah, but this is voice chiming in, okay? Not bell.
Bell chiming in.
Normally talk about bells, chime,
Why?
okay?
Why the bell is chime?
That's a sound it makes. Ding, ding, ding. That's chime, okay?
Okay.
The castanet player, in spite of the burden of his equipment, rushed out to the front and, walking backwards before the company, jerked his shoulders and flourished his castanets as if threatening someone. I don't know what I don't know. I think castanet is this click, 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 click thing, okay?
Where? A cassette player, okay? Coming was and this player do what?
Rushed out to the front.
Rushed out to the front and walked backward.
before the company. He was walking backwards, so he's in front. But the drummer is already in front, right? This guy now is in front too.
Okay.
He flourished his castanets.
So the player shaked his shoulder.
Yeah.
And flourished his
Like
castanet. This instruments, right?
yes.
As if
Threatening someone. The soldiers swinging their arms and keeping time spontaneously marched with long steps. Behind the company the sound of wheels, the creaking of springs, and the tramp of horses' hoofs were heard. Kutúzov and his suite were returning to town. The commander-in-chief made a sign that the men should continue to march at ease, and he and all his suite showed pleasure at the sound of the singing, in the sight of the dancing soldier, and the gay and smartly marching man. In the second file from the right flank, beside which the carriage passed the company, a blue-eyed soldier involuntarily attracted notice. It was Dolokhov, marching with particular grace and boldness in time to the song. So Dolokhov again appeared. Keep going. And looking at those driving past as if pitied all who were not at the moment marching with the company. The hussar cornet of Kutúzov's suite, who had mimicked the regimental commander, fell back to the carriage and rode up to Dolokhov. Okay, so can go back. There's not much saying here. Go back one more, so making sure. So they start singing this thing, okay? The guy castanets like doing whatever, right? Making sound. The soldiers were swinging their arms, keeping the time with the sound. They're singing and
keeping time with this
spontaneously means like almost naturally, right?
Okay.
And with long steps, they're walking long steps.
Behind the company is the wheels, the sound of the wheels.
Yes, the creaking of springs. I already told you what springs are. You forgot already. The bed. In your bed, you have springs.
Yeah.
Okay, any question about springs?
The creaking now.
We already talked about creaking too. When you open the door, you hear creaking.
And the tramp of horses.
Hoofs were heard. Tramp. The sound of the horse hoofs were heard.
The horse hoofs.
Yes, his hoof.
What the hoofs mean?
Hoof is like at the end. It's like it's the nail of the horse. Okay, that's a hoof.
Okay. Kutúzov and his suite were returning to the town. The commander-in-chief made a sign that the men should continue to march at ease.
It's like calm down, don't need to do too much.
We should continue march at ease, don't do too much. And he and all his suite showed pleasure at the sound of the singing and the sight of the dancing soldier and the
The gay and smartly marching man.
So I don't understand. So the judgment, the commander-in-chief, you mean the Kutúzov, right?
Yes.
Kutúzov said we just do this thing easy, right?
Yes, we already talked about that.
And he and his suite showed pleasure at the sound of the singing. He feels pleasure, right? When he hears the song, singing and dancing. On this, they get multi-management.
What? We just had just happy. Happy. I already said that already. Okay.
Happy and
smartly
marching men. And they show gay and smarty.
What? They showed pleasure at, right? They showed pleasure at.
At what? At the song.
Yes.
At the
sound of the singing and the sight of the dancing.
And the gay.
Yes.
And the smarty marching man.
The sight of the dancing soldier and the sight of the gay and smartly matching man, okay?
The sight show pleasure at the song and the pleasure at the sight of the dancing soldier, pleasure at the sight of the gay and the smarty marching man.
Yes.
What the smart. Oh, I understand. Okay.